such a hurry. Well, don't you think it's time you realize there's a whole lot more to life than work and worry? Sweetest things in life are free, and they're right before your eyes. You gotta stop and smell the roses. You gotta count your many blessings every day. You're gonna find your way to heaven. It's a rough and rocky road if you don't stop and smell the roses along the way. Before you went to work this morning in the city, and did you spend some time with family? Did you kiss your wife and tell her that she's pretty? Did you take your children to your breast and love them tenderly? You gotta stop and smell the roses. You gotta count your many blessings every day. You're gonna find your way to heaven. It's a rough and rocky road if you don't stop and smell the roses along the way. You know, Stop and Smell the Roses, to me anyway, is a very meaningful song. And Tommy, do you know what famous American first said, you gotta stop and smell the roses? Yep. Who? Mac Davis. You're confused. Mac Davis did write the song, You Gotta Stop and Smell the Roses. He wrote it. That's right. But I mean, there's a famous phrase, you gotta stop and smell the roses. Now, which famous American said it? And he said it, I'll give you a clue, long before Mac Davis was born. Is this, you want me to guess? I want you to guess the answer, yeah. Of who said stop and smell the roses before Mac Davis? Yeah. Okay, do you give up? Yeah. Okay, who is it? Will Rogers. That's what you thought. Will Rogers. That's what I thought, yes. Do you know what the song is all about? Stop and Smell the Roses? Do you know what the song is about? Absolutely, it's about roses. No. It's about smelling the roses. No. It's about stopping. That's stopping to do what? That's right, stopping. You didn't say you were going to ask that question. Well, this is the second part. It's a two-part question. Stopping to do what? Smell the roses. No, not Tommy. It's about stopping. Tommy is right. But how many people do you know who take the time out to look around them, to really see and smell and taste and touch and experience what life is all about? How many people take the time to stop? 219. Tom, this is a rhetorical question. And then it was a silly answer then. 4,000. No, you don't have to answer a rhetorical question, nor should you answer a rhetorical question. You see, they're questions without an answer. They're not to be answered. Jeez. Now, the point is to understand the song. That's what it's all about. You follow me? What lies beneath it, the core, the philosophy. Now, as we wander through the maelstrom of life, as we wander along, you might say, the rugged road of existence, sometimes we get caught up in the whirlpool of our self-importance. And then we do not take the time out to stop and pause and contemplate nature and life, the beauties of nature and life, and the things that are really important to us. We don't do that. So you see, Tom, the roses of the song are merely symbolic. The roses are symbols only. It's very clear to me. The roses are just symbols of the song. It means what we should do is stop and take a moment to pause and reflect in life. And I would like to take this moment and... That's right. That's exactly right. That's very good. Now let's go on with the song. No, just hold on. Just hold on. What do you... Let's take a moment here and pause and reflect and be thankful. You gotta be crazy. We can't stop and pause right here. We're in the middle of a television show. That's very true. And what better time? The pressure is on us to pause and reflect and relax and contemplate the future and the hailstorm of life. That's a maelstrom. Maelstrom of life. I didn't mean that. I meant we're too busy right now. I think right now is more appropriate. Hey, you out there, let's join in. Let's take a pause and reflect and think for just a minute. Tom.
I feel better.
You really do.
That was really good. That was refreshing.
That really was. Well, what were you pausing and reflecting on? That's the important thing.
All these people running around doing these jobs, and the cameraman, the boom man. Hi, Charlie. How you doing? Can you bring that boom down here just a second? I'd like to stop and smell it.
All right.
You got to stop and smell the roses. You gotta count your many blessings every day. You're gonna find your way to heaven. It's a rough and rocky road if you don't stop and smell the roses along the road.